What's up, everybody? Happy Valentine's Day. Except for Taco Meat, because this is live. I'm sure you'll be leaving in 15 minutes. Valentine's Day was so yesterday. Don't depend on where you are. Sure. Scam? Is it? Thank you, Dallas. I don't know Uptown Funk. Novin, how are you tonight? That guy's they make me feel bad when I watch them. What's the Blade and I watch those three guys like tour cross country, do the IRL stuff, and in a camper, and it was really awful. There are no pickups in this. Well, there. I mean, there are, but not here. It's underneath the bridge. It's a piezo pickup. Hey, NASCAR. Hey, NASCAR, have you seen Brent Huff around in any stream anywhere? How are you, Mike? Yeah, we need one more for the with Steele Watson for the fantasy league. Yeah, Brent Huff. I sent him some stuff, and I got an email. He was having some health problems. I think if you saw him write in the chat, you could tell there was something going on. And then he just stopped coming. I haven't seen him and Clayton Addison or Ken F around lately. I did text Ken. I didn't get a response back. What's up, NASCAR? I don't know. That's a good question. I could email him. He was going through some stuff, I think. I cannot play the songs under my thumb, but I used to know. To teach what? Something like that. What's up, RSR? It's nice to see you. I know it's late for you. It's good to have you here. Gratz NASCAR Primate. I don't know. Last time I talked to him, he said he was really busy. But went to Walmart. Yeah, but it's not just here. It's like these are people that populated other streams heavily too, and just waves of people. So I went to Walmart to get some stuff, and I found these there, which I had never seen or heard of before. Austin is probably sleeping. I don't know. He might. I'll text him if you want. Elkanon, Apex, Kevin. Yeah, this thing's pretty. I've gotten, for the value, this is probably the best purchase I've ever made. This thing was only like $230. It comes from Germany. They make them in house, so there's no middleman. It's like a giant. It's a store in Europe. You ever heard of Sweetwater Music in the United States? It's like them, and they make their own guitars, and they are supposed to be extremely high value for very low price, and that's what this is. So I did get these. I got 5 of them, and I opened one, and these are from 2018. They have. I've seen Bellinger's rookies come out of here. Some other weird stuff. There's one pack of Honus Bonus in here. I do know that. And then there's like a hobby pack, or I think could be like 2017 Tops or 2017 Holiday. Just a bunch of stuff. Well, the box I opened up was, I could see it there being something you're doing well in it. Let me go back home and say thing. One special card, I guess it's a C. Maybe. So you said elementary school? Optic is not hit. You know? Yeah. What's up, Egg? Been seeing it. You have been seeing the Boys of Summer. I never seen it. I guess Jabs did open one when he was like, when he was in the hospital or something. I think someone texted me. Hey, Coop. Let's open G2. Yeah, it's good to see you. How's your pharmacy going? Coop, just Mike, Coop. Actually, most people that were in the break, your cards are in the mail. They should be there. Most stuff went out today. Yeah, TR. I'm not sending this to you, by the way. All right, Apex, thanks for stopping in for a few. I hope work is good or goes good for you. Oops. I really wanted some Bowman, I couldn't resist. Donruss could. Yeah, that went pretty quick. That BBC rap. Tomorrow's my last meet for Wrestling 4 Districts. You should post some wrestling stuff on your channel. I'd like to watch that. How was everybody's Valentine's Day? I need help on my sit-outs. They're awful, Coop. I can't find any of the Walgreens stuff anywhere. I did buy myself a fat pack. And I got this. Where's Dallas? This nice Baez shortbread. No, it's the BBC. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Wrestling is a great sport. Hey, Blink, I heard that he was a great wrestler. 14th. The Tatis will be worth quite a bit of money. I pulled this. So I've got two. I had the Frank Robinson, and then I got Swole. I didn't no idea he was so thick in the old extenders there, the arms. If I find it, there it is. Yeah, he was. I was watching something with Mo Vaughn and Frank Thomas, and they were talking about meeting Hank Aaron and shaking his hand, and his forearms just being ridiculous, like Popeye. From the regular show? What's that? I've heard of it. Yeah, I got a bunch of that optic basketball sitting here. Don't know what to do with it. It's I want to open it, to be honest. It's killing me. I'm going to assume if I open a blaster, that I will get my money back on the blaster. I don't think it's. I think it's pretty much gone everywhere. And then I was it yesterday or it was yesterday or Monday, and my girlfriend was at Target, and it was just stocked, and she didn't have her card, and so I'll do best series on basement. Series 1's everywhere around here. Chris, yeah, you're all gone. Yours is gone. I know. I got to figure out. Like, I feel like I want to. I know people want it, and I want to help people get it. At the same time, I also wouldn't mind having the extra cash if I could sell it for a bit more. So I don't know. I got to think on it, and that's all. Naga, Johnny, how are you guys doing? I've had some crazy dreams lately, Greg. Like, all my dreams are so surreal and abstract. I can't describe them. I wish I could. Did anybody see the trailer for that new movie, The Green Knight? Please, somebody here say they saw that trailer. Do you mind saying how much you sold it for, or do you want to keep that private? I understand. I'm just curious. Is that how you spend your days, Chris? Just watching Jaws 3 trailers? Yeah, I do too. 5:10. It's pretty good. I want to start writing them down when I get up. But I wish they had like they could hook little suction cups up to your brain and record your dreams. You could just wake up and watch them and probably kill yourself because you're so embarrassed about what you actually dreamed about. Keep a notepad by your bed. Yeah, I know, but honestly, it sounds so silly. I think I'm too lazy to get up and write my dreams. Like when I get up, I'm just like, I just want to go back, to not existing. I have a Ted Williams cut auto somewhere, and I don't know. I can't find it. I have a Ted Williams and Louis Armstrong cut signature. See, I don't get that egg. I don't get any of like super violent stuff. I don't get any, let's say, adult situations. It's mostly very, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. I said it's surreal. Just Dickheads. So has anybody ever read any of the Arthurian legends, like just the King Arthur stuff? In one of them was called The Green Knight, and it dealt with King Arthur's nephew, like Gawain, I think his name was, where he goes off to slay the Green Knight. And the trailer for the movie came out yesterday or the day before. And it's directed by a guy who did a movie called A Ghost Story with Casey Affleck and another one, Robert Redford, I can't remember. He also did Pete's Dragon for Disney years ago. And it looks so effing good, so dark. It looks like the video game Dark Souls, if anybody's ever played that. There's Eric. What's up, bud? I really recommend checking out. I wanted to play the trailer, stream it, and then talk about it, but I didn't want to. I didn't know if I was going to get a copyright claim. Reindeer's here. My Valentine, my funny Valentine. You bought a 52 mantle? I once threw a 53 mantle in the trash. It's a true story. What's up, Chris? I've been watching a lot of that stuff on the fighting on YouTube about cards, like burning cards and stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's about 51 Bowman. I didn't know people were like that upset about the card burning thing. Get a decent 52 fight. Dan, yeah, you were legit shaking. I was shocked that I thought you were making a joke that you were shaking. And at the end, I'm watching you were jonesing. It was a pretty good box, though. I mean, I saw the video. I guess, I don't know. It's, I'm with you. I have no interest in it. I'm not a mantle guy. I didn't grow up having, I grew up, obviously I knew who he was and how big of how important he was and how great he was. I just didn't have that connection to him ever. And yeah, I guess it was. You guys know who Jonathan Winters is, the comedian. Robin Williams was kind of his protege. Heavy dude, kind of piggish. I don't mean that in an insulting way, but he had that kind of face about him. Super funny. He was on there's a clip of him on the Tonight Show, and he's talking about people being funny and going to parties, and all these people who are not funny, they try to make jokes and how bad they are. And he's like, tells this like joke about a guy pretending to be an owl or something like that. And I just think that I think some people aren't that funny, and I think the card-wearing thing was, he messed. If you're not funny and you do something like that, you better be funny if you're going to do something like that. I'll say that. Fat guys, yeah, they're funnier. That's for sure. Unless you're like Eddie Murphy or Dave Chappelle or, no, let's say Louis Anderson, but that he's fat as hell. Fat guys do rule Bartertown. Well, I don't know. Nasser wasn't that big. The guy that played Nasser, the little dude, he was in Todd Browning's Freaks, and he was blackballed for a while because of it. Not because he was a little guy, but because he was involved in that movie. Sean Tiefer's got nice everything. Diabetes, I gotta make parts of funny people. Who's the funniest fat guy of all time? You want to go, let's like not go way back, like Fatty Arbuckle, or like BBC. I thought you were making fun of me because I made a BBC joke. Because BBC jokes are always funny. They're never not. Here's some baseball. Is it funny? Yeah. But on the internet, when you make you have to be good. Chris Farley. So there's Candy Farley. Hey, Michael, your stuff is in the mail, Michael. I can get you a tracking number after the stream if you want. Ralphie May, I know I'd seen him on like some podcasts like Joey Diaz stuff, but I never really listened to him. So you have Farley, Candy, Belushi, Louis Anderson's unbelievably funny. Hey, Michael. Louis Anderson used to host a show on Saturday nights. It was like a young comedy show, young comedians. And he would come out, he was the MC. He'd come out and do like 5 minutes, and then people would come out, whoever it was. This was like 1999. And he would come out and do like 3 to 5 minutes, and he would kill it. He was so good that everybody else that came after, you just change the channel. He was so funny. And Louis is gonna, his Buckets is a pretty great show. Billy Gardell. There was that dude, John Panetta. He was pretty funny. He died. I think he died. John Panetta. Okay. Funniest fat guy movie ever made is Fatso with Dom DeLuise. Was he good, Novin? Reindeer, thanks for coming in. I hope you had a good Valentine's Day. I don't know Billy Gardell. Yeah, Michael, this thing's... Oh, I can't remember his that sketch he did about the buffet. Jonah Hill is like, I don't know, medium funny. Thanks. Yeah, Michael, this thing's great. Joe, no more. You're going to get me in trouble. I appreciate the hearts, though, especially the black ones. Yeah, I think a lot of the comedians have the same act. They do the same things word for word. PSA just had a class problem number, no only great altered cards. Good. It was a year later. I feel like Louis Anderson has escaped death. Like every day that goes by, he's fought back the icy grips of the abyss. I really like Eddie Murphy. I like Eddie Murphy's Raw a lot. Some other great. I like Red Fox. My grandfather used to listen to a lot of Red Fox. This love song. Saigon Kick. Somebody requested that the other day. Is it Dan? I was on the way. I hope you guys had a good Valentine's Day. What's up, Big Thick? Thank you for the $2. Oh, thank you, Alkanon. Unskinny Block. I don't know. I appreciate the kind words, but I think someone's misinformed you about me. Classic Cards is legit, though. And Al, come on, I know you're doing your eBay thing, so feel free to post your stuff, man. So, Coop, I don't really have any new stuff. I have one blaster, but that's already accounted for of the 2020. The only stuff I have that's newer is this, and I don't know. This is newer by like 2018, so I have to go to the card shop this weekend. Eric's boy. Did anybody see the stuff with Cody Bellinger today? Just ripping everyone apart. The Astros. I don't know. Like $23. BBC, BBW, GP, ATP, ATM, Well, yeah, it's Valentine's Day. We're going. I had some spaghetti, so we're going. Living it up. Spaghetti and Coke Zero. I remember Tucker Max from a long time ago, right? He did a blog where he'd talk about his sexcapades and things. Is that what they call them? That's what my grandmother would call them. Sexcapades. Copyright claim is on the way. Yeah, that he sold. Speaking of Judge, that Judge you pulled today was pretty sick. I wish I could show you guys my adult book collection. I both physical and digital. The physical stuff's mostly really strange 70s and 80s S&M stuff. I don't know why I whispered it like that. Like YouTube's gonna hear me. And not that I'm into it, but I just happen to come across it, so I bought it. I do have an extensive adult VHS collection, in fact. It's true. I had an argument with him on Twitter about wealth. Oh, wait, who? Oh, Tucker Max? You got into an argument with Tucker Max on Twitter today? Could I list what now? I can be Dave Ward. I can be Dick. You choose your science fiction fantasy. It's all right. What's up, Smash? That's a weird thing that I never expected to hear in 2020. That you got into an argument with Tucker Max online about wealth corrupting. Who is Aqib Talib? What break are we talking about? I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. Serve beer in hell. That's where it was. What are you breaking via TG breaks? I've only had really good interactions with semi-famous people on Twitter. I know some wealthy people in there. They're great. Sleep maybe once over it. Okay. I feel like I know what CIM means, but DVDA I'm not sure about. Wait a minute. Does the shirt fit? John Jazz is the most famous person you converse with. Got to get on Twitter, man. I got a light from John Lovitz one day, and I was through the fucking roof. I think I'm blocked by somebody. I maybe Keith Olbermann. I can't remember. Somebody like that. That's the smallest size I had Smash. So. I think Kevin Jones that comes in here, he got into an argument with Alyssa Milano on Twitter, which is pretty. Yeah, the Bowman rookie. I'm trying to think the most famous person that it was a guitar player years ago. Joe Bob Briggs, probably from Monster Vision, all that stuff. Okay, man. Well, the shipping, I already had a thing for you, so yeah, Alyssa Milano is insane. And I know no matter what your politics may or may not be, she's nuts. Bro, how much spat on me? How much do you have to pay him? Oh, DVDA is okay. I got it. Thank you. Thank you. I know what CIM means. It's CIM or bust. Well, I or bust CIM. Got your card. I hope you like it. That is one of my favorite cards, just because it's ridiculous. You're not allowed to give details in your interactions with Alyssa Milano. I'm going to assume that are you talking about HIPAA laws? You punched the guitarist from that. I punched the guitarist from Matchbox 20 at Club. So that, I don't know if you're telling the truth, but you are now a moderator. So for that. No, that is your best day, Scotty. That is your finest moment. Kiefer Sutherland, was he good? I want to think he was a cool guy. I like his movies a lot. Kiefer Sutherland. Lost Boys. I love Lost Boys. I love Dark City. Most escorts will. I don't know what that is, but I like the way it sounds, Egg. So we can go with it. So, all right, Novin, you cannot discuss any of that because of HIPAA laws, you said. You talking to me, Dan? Patreon package for me? You don't get a Patreon package from me. Have you dealt with a lot of celebrities? So, yeah. Oh, I saw you. I was watching you break the Pokemon. Yeah. I'd love to, I understand. I know I wouldn't ever ask to divulge that information, but I would love to know. I'm trying to think of wrestlers. My dad met a lot of wrestlers. My dad was in the video business back in the 80s, the home video business. He did a lot of these conventions, and the WWE and WCW would send their people there. And he said the nicest wrestlers he met were Sergeant Slaughter and Hulk Hogan. So they were really down to earth, very approachable. He said the wrestler that was the biggest dick was Sting. Now, my dad was an alcoholic, so I don't know his perception. Maybe Sting was a great guy, and my dad was being a dick. I don't know. Hobbyist and Jay, what's up, guys? You met Judge? Like how mine are Novin? And yeah, Mark, you're a celebrity to me. Corners where they are like 30 guys land. Yeah, I've seen one of those. Well, I can demod you if you want. You agree with my dad? Did you meet Sting? I don't know who Mandy Patinkin is. Batista seems like a cool guy. And everybody can have an off day too. That's right. I am not Coop. I am the furthest thing. Kevin Nash. See, I would. Like when I watch Kevin Nash shoot, I always feel like he's a nice guy. And I look at that picture that he did of that like club meetup. He did like a meetup with a ladies group, and it was just, I don't know if you've ever seen that picture. I don't want to be insulting. Oh, Venus, it's nice to see you. I was asking about you earlier, where you were. A blench, always a blench. Hope everything is good, all is well. He's hung like Bigfoot. I don't know about that. Blink 182 drummer, okay, and a former 70s and 80s game show host. Well, there's a lot of those. Ric Flair's doing meet and greet at car show in Chicago. Seems like below his pay grade. No, maybe not. Mandy. Okay. I watched an interview where he said that he was a dick. And he was sorry for like poor interactions that he had on set. Nash was nice. He was playing with Brooke at Con. Yeah, he seemed like a cool guy. Like down to earth. Nash plowed Dixie Clock. I mean, wouldn't we all? I'm doing good. Yeah, I was asking TR and SF Rose if they had seen you. She said she spoke to you on the phone last week and that you were just really busy. There's 3 stacks left of 89 Bowman. The China film, One Night in China. There's a few of them. Captain of the Net. I don't know anything about soccer. Foley. I'm not a huge Foley fan. Never saw the China film. Should see it. That's cool, BITG. He seems like that in my head that oh, my dad met Dustin Hoffman. He said he was a wicked dick. Piper was a nice wrestler. That was more than a cashew egg. That was like what are those, cocktail pickles? He's super. Good to see you. I think I like a couple years back on the Reddit wrestling subreddit Squared Circle, there was a group of guys that had put out a shirt, and like Foley did some really shady stuff with it, where he stole the design or something. I remember reading it and just kind of being turned off by him a bit. I don't know. You met Dustin Hoffman, Vienna Sausage. Oh, called Gypsy Beautiful. Well, Hogan's like, he's so hated now. David Frost from GM of the Oakland A's. Okay. Henry Winkler. Yeah, that's got to be. How could he not be exceptionally nice? Just hung by socks. Hey, Tom Parks, what's up? See, now, if you said you met Jerry Springer and punched him, I'd make you a mod right now, too. Vladimir Koloff. What, you were 10, so it was like 89 or so. Yeah, Adam Sandler does too. Tim Roth, Vita Blue. Blue is a cool one. I used to be friends with the guitarist for Testament and Death, the old death metal band, among other stuff, James Murphy. And he turned out to be kind of a dink. I had a dream once that I had a long conversation with Tom Hanks, and still all these years later, I'm not sure if it happened or not. I know it didn't happen. I'm 100% sure it did not happen, but it seems so real that I feel like it did. Peyton Mann's a very nice guy. Interesting. Jude Law, Tommy Lee Jones, Sandra Bullock. How were they, Venus? Bernie Sanders, Vladimir, Barry Darwin, China. China looked like Rocky Dennis. Or OG China looked like Rocky Dennis, and then she got the surgery and glowed up a bit. Tom Trevorhorn was my neighbor. It's played catch for this. Oh, we had Drew Bledsoe, and I lived in Bridgewater. He was my town. He was really nice. Yeah, Tom, this thing is fantastic. Oh yeah, that's right, Joe. You live in Berkeley. Yeah, the Rock's dad did just die. Will Ferrell. John Iser is married to my friend. Who's John Iser? Is that Disney? No. Richard Dean Anderson. You don't want to meet me in person, Joe. Ryan Braun. Right down to earth. I met Will and Sanders when I was playing. Which movies did you play extras in? Malcolm McDowell. You ever see Caligula? Well, Greg, I don't, China was more than, she was more than just like fit, Starling Marlin was a dick. The Lake House. I've seen Strange with Fiction. I think if I met anybody else that was famous or semi-famous. I don't think so. You've seen Caligula? It's a good movie. It's crazy that movie was, for a very, very brief period of time, was put into theaters, regular theaters. Crazy on You? What about, I think, I say for YouTube celebrities, interaction they had was obviously LA Beast came. He seems like a nice guy. Taco Meat moderates for him. Seems cool. Dan Bell, I've had interactions with, who's really great. Crazy on YouTube. Let's see. It's like the intro, right? Something like that. Try and read it without time. I don't know. I know that's off, but something like that. I'm gonna have to watch Stranger with Fiction now to see you. Meeting homeless people and talking to them really make my day. Not around here. There's not around my area. They don't really talk anymore because they have so much stuff in their system. Jesse James and Gears and that nature. Jesse James, wasn't he married to Sandra Bullock? Yeah, super. Then around my area, the homeless are not like. They're all on heroin. Most of them. Coop, yeah, I might be. I would probably buy into to support you. I feel like I'm already a bit burned out on Series 1. So Joe, where you live, Berkeley, I mean, I can just imagine what an interesting place that is to live. You gave a box of cards away to homeless people. I don't know why that's a horrible joke. If I was homeless and you came up and you gave me a box of cards, I'd just be like, what the fuck are you doing? Wink Martindale. Okay. Good old Wink Martindale. I think I pictured his face when I'm just teasing you, Joe. I'm just joking. But seriously, I'd throw them in your face. I'd be like, I need a sandwich, I need booze, I need magic, whatever they drink. Blackberry brandy. I've always wanted to be on a game show. I've always wanted to be on Jeopardy. Try to teach them business. That's what you should do. Almost is teach them business skills with baseball cards. That's what, if you need to burn cards, instead of burning cards, go give them to homeless people. $500,000 of them. Yeah, well, that's foreign military. Who's a really Wink's a nice guy. I don't think they would use my stage name, Venus. But like when Alex Trebek announced that he had pancreatic cancer, so I'd taken the Jeopardy test, the pre-test to get on the show, and once you do that, then when they come to your area, you do this other test as well. And hold on, Cooper, I'm going back up to Susan. 3-best series won $5 and 2-4. I mean, I'll buy in just to support you for sure. Yeah, this is Harley Benton, Nashville Nylon. But when he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, I was one of the few times a celebrity has made, like, a celebrity being sick or dying has made me feel really bad. Shiny fish? What? I have to be careful what's reflected in the TV. It's Bronx Warriors 2020. It is shiny. But so I did an unboxing video and semi-review on it that I'm going to post. I was on Steve Harvey's show, my Steve Dottie show, but her anxiety made me. What was it going to be about? Yeah, I can make it really. It felt like it's supposed to be in the style of Chet Atkins. But I always wanted a classical. I had one, but my ex kicked it. I had she kicked the hole in the back, or sort of a hole in the back. I can't do it on here. No, it's well, the X or one of the X. This one's an old X I bought. She didn't like that I played the guitar more than paid attention to her, so she kicked it, and it sat in my basement for years. And my brother took it and repaired it. My nephew has it now, so I didn't have a classical, so I wanted a classical, but I also like the Chet Atkins stuff. She was a real bad person. All right. Oh, the Caddyshack theme? Somebody, Chet Lemon requested that before, and I don't want to sing it. So it's A minor, G. I'm not gonna do it because I don't have to sing it. Boys of Summer. Yeah, that's a good point. She was a rotten person, Venus. That's one of the worst people I've ever met in my life. I've been not following the optic trend, Joe. Boys of Summer. Who? Don Henley. That's a very melancholy song. Like when it comes on the radio, I change it because it's just got a very the melody's very melancholy. You got dumped on Tuesday. What a date! Wait, this past Tuesday? I'm sorry, Mark. Well, I'll be your Valentine. So it's E minor, nobody on the road, nobody on the beach. C, D, C. Steve Winwood, Valerie back. Yeah, I like Steve Winwood. He's great. Final Countdown. So I don't know how it goes. What's up, Mr. Lemon? I thought you changed your name back. Yeah, Optic is going up. That's why I'm kind of sitting on it right now. Well, I hope the Ed Gein card cheered you up. How about turn? Hey, Venus, you're still here? Smash, take it easy, man. I hope that the shirt fits Mindy or maybe one of the kids. South Boston, a rough area town. Depends on the town. Like Roxbury, Mattapan, Brockton, which is kind of where I am. It can be Taunton. It can be a little rough. I'm sure. What a tough Southeast hangout. You'd be surprised where tough guys hang out. Like you don't want to go mess around in Mattapan because you'll get shot. Roxbury's, Until I Love Myself can't play. That is that's a very good point. I struggle with the same thing. Yeah, like Mattapan, you can get messed up. Brockton. So, like, if I threw this pen right now, it would land in Brockton. It's the town next door. City of Champions, where Rocky Marciano's from, and it's a rough place. But what's up, Sean? I got your email, but I have not listened to it yet. Taunton, Massachusetts is kind of rough, but it's a lot of mental crazy people. There was a couple mental institutes there that they had essentially dumped them years ago, and so the streets are filled with crazy people. Where did you visit in Boston? Did you go to Southie? Why? What happened? What are you talking about? Classic. I'm trying to think of, like, the roughest place I've ever been. I feel like I was in some places in Philadelphia that were pretty rough that I probably shouldn't have been. I said there's Philly. So Mike, I remember being in some projects on by South Street in Philly and being told by the people there, do not, like, that was a bad idea. I've hung out in Brockton, not Mattapan, Taunton. I mean, I don't know. I guess just Baltimore. Did I go through certain areas of Baltimore? I think I went through that were pretty bad. Over the Rhine. It's, you know what it is? 69 degrees there. Let's see what it is here. It's cold as hell tonight. JFK Library, Harvard Campus City. Okay, nice spots. Well, it's 1:15, so I'm gonna open up some Series 1 for Novin. The only Series 1 I have. -5. Yikes. I was out with these jorts on too. Cincy. I think I had a layover in Cincinnati once, but I've never really spent any time there. Those high-rise products are a nightmare. Are those the ones that I was at in by South Street? So for me, like, window open is like 30. But my lizards, I have to really maintain the temperature inside. Yeah, that's where I was, I think, Mike. They were high-rise projects. Everybody was nice. I didn't have any problems. I'm just going to adjust the camera. Westchester. Literally, even in Big Spring, there's over 500. Oh, well, so regardless of how you feel about, like, baseball collectors, card burn and stuff like that, I mean, I guess the point he was trying to make was the overproduction, and this is all it's bad. It is bad. But it is Series 1, so we'll see. It's the vanilla ice cream of baseball cards. So, yeah, this was in 2001. I had a good time in Philadelphia. Dunkaroos are good. I will send you these coupons as well. All right. You guys see all right? Did anybody see the MLB's top 100 players today? There's a new Red Sox. Should be interesting. Lewis, Max Kepler. I like the medallions too, Joe. Selling of all things, Beanie Babies and Pokemon, Italian, Andrew Miller. I don't know. They did that one year, Chet. Didn't they make a set where they had a card for every single, like, each player had a card for every game or something? Red Sox. You know, it's a TR. Are you still here? I don't. He probably isn't. Luzardo, Correa, Rayu, Glaber, Turkey Chrome, Freeman, Lonzo Gold Cup, and Kyle Schwarber. I think the sketch. I went to some places in Jamaica that were really sketchy. That I did not feel safe. Carson Kelly, Yelich. I think he was number 2 in MLB Top 100 today. Yeah, it was Trout, Yelich. Can't remember who 3 was. 4 was Mookie Betts, and it made me even more sick. Yeah, I love open tunes, Tom. I could help you with them if you want help. Paul Goldschmidt, JBJ, Ian Kennedy. There you go. Jordan, short, not short print, regular, but still cool. Kershaw, Laureano, Calhoun, Reese Hoskins, Roy Oswald. I feel fine. AJ Puck, I don't feel sick at all. Austin Nola, Winker. Why? Why are you asking me if I feel sick? You worked for GE for a couple years? How was that? So Tom, what are you you're trying to figure out the open tuning for that song? What is it? I know we use OpenG a lot. A virtual diagnosis. I have no idea. Okay, what do you? Okay, why you want to? Let's. I don't feel good right now, Joe. I'm not feeling too well. This is what I think I know what you're talking about. Martinez, Chick, Van Meter, Lester, Culberson, Bregman, Jeffries, Santana. Oh, nice short print, man. That's a cool one. I've not seen that one yet. That's a really nice short print. Where's Glenn, the optimistic Mariner fan? Striker pulled it. It's neat. I like it. I got to get sleeves. Hold on. Oh, I think I have it right here. We'll top load that too. Cool. That's a nice one. I get more excited pulling the short prints than I do most autographs. Probably because most autographs I pull are straight rubbish. This is Novins, Joe. Puig, Bieber, Venus. I was going to ask you, do you have much interaction with Soul Illumination from TR Stream? Adam Frazier, Edmund, Puig fan. I forgot about him. Nats. I do have a pain in my back, Joe. That is kind of a. Tom, I'm going to play guitar after this. Matt Olson, Dominic Smith. It's like saying I could help you with the Real Muto, Zach Greinke, Taylor Rogers, Manny Machado, Judge, Jock, and McNeil. On Molina's. I don't know what that is. Home documentary. Oh, and Yadier Molina and his family. Glass now. How much different would the Judge Fad be if he had won the MVP in 2017? Or would it be any? Kikuchi, Soraka, Allen. This, speaking of, Molina. Trying to see if I see any bulgers. What's up, Goody G? Renfro, Hendricks, Blanco, Davers, Murphy, Hoskins, Estella, and Murphy. What's up, Hobby? Hope you're feeling better. I was feeling kind of crappy earlier too. Belt, Case, more popular. Judge Judy's more popular now than Lonzo, Kelly. What are you talking about, Joe? Giles, Perez, Peralta, Ada, Yaz, Rodon. Top's choice, right? Yeah, Top's choice, Pete Alonso. Posey, poor Judge. So, friends, you think it's in G. So, are you trying to figure out how to? What are you trying to figure out how to play, or just how to tune it to open G? I can tell you if you give me 1 sec when these packs are done, I can tell you exactly what it is and how to do it if you need help with it. D. Lopez, Sean Doolittle, Lewis Thorpe, Segura, Braves, Garcia, Austin Riley, Richards, Josh Bell, Rendon. He was number 6 in the top 100 players right now. I like that card. Gurriel and Bias. So your commemorative card is. I assume that these can come numbered as well. I would love to do that, Joe. We pulled this one before. It's a great one. Frank Thomas. Not no name, but no logo. Cool. I haven't watched enough breaks to see if these are numbered or not. I have not been as active on YouTube lately, so that is a hit of the blaster. I think it's a cool hit. Manfred's getting torn up right now, and I love it. That dude's a moron and needs to go. He's fired. Plus, you get all these coupons. So, real quick, I know. So, the 87 Donruss, all is sold. Mike, yeah. Well, it's a Frank Thomas rookie, but it's airbrushed. They airbrushed his logo out, or it was Auburn, I think. So we have all the 87 Donruss sold. We have 189 Bowman, and then I don't know if anybody wants any of these. Try these, let me know. But real quick, I want to just do something with the guitar. So, Tom, do you need to? So if it's an open G, I'll look right now. Well, those things are selling. Somebody said they're selling like crazy. Led Zeppelin. Friends. It is not an open G. It is an open C6 tuning. Okay, that's a strange tuning. So like C6 is like this. This is the chord. That's a C6 chord. Yelich is, I don't think Yelich is a fad. Yelich is a great player. So the tuning is that. So it is C, G, C, G, C, E. That's the tuning. So you tune this down to C, down to G, down to C, leave G. I guess you would tune this up to C carefully, or down to C. No, you'd have to tune it up to C. I don't want to do the tuning because it's going to mess with the intonation. But so if that's the question, the chord that it's tuned to is this C6 chord. Like that. Open G is much easier to deal with. C, G, C, G, C, E. So I assume, I don't know the song that is very drony sounding, right? Somebody did a comparison between Yelich and Yastrzemski and how similar their bodies are, but also how similar they are in stats right now. So Tom, like I said, you tune your E down to C. Let me see again. E down to C, A down to G, D down to C, G, leave your G, and then tune this up to C, which would be. So that's in C right now. Let me see real quick. It sounds sort of like they have that type of drone sound. Let me go back to the regular tuning. Chet's very knowledgeable with baseball. I don't know. Yeah, Sean, this thing is, like I mentioned earlier, value-wise, probably the most value I've ever got out of a purchase. I'm going to show you what I'm going to get next. Happy Valentine's Day, Venus. I hope yours was a good one. What did you do today? And Tom, I hope that helps. I know I'm not really doing too much, but this thing's having a hard time staying in tune as it is. Just because I think probably just because new strings that came from Germany. So Sean, check this out. This is the next one I'm going to get. This thing sounds unbelievable, and it's only like $230 as well, I think. Might be less, might be like $189. much CBD did I consume? Yeah, I like, so I was either the like full-bodied regular classical or this style. And hey, Amy, you should have your cards probably by Monday. Oh, you went to CBD Expo. So they have a Gretsch style guitar. Yeah, I wanted like a big something for like a rockabilly sound a bit, or some jazz sounds. But yeah, it's Tom. That's a really strange tuning. Like a six, so the 6 chord, right? You don't hear that much in music anymore. You heard it a lot in jazz from the 20s, like big band stuff. Why will you have to? I did that video because I was forced to, Joe, because I had no. Well, I wasn't forced to, but we had no power. I was hoping to catch more of the wind. Vladdy was number 98 on the top 100 list, I think. That's what it sounds like. You talking about the chord? Anybody like Enya? Poor Mo's ankle. You talking about? I want to see some empty. In a sec, we're gonna open some cards. Slow rolling it a little bit. Oh, you want to see? Here's some wrappers. I want to see some. York. Good night, Matt. I hope the farm. I'd like to see pictures of your pharmacy, by the way. If you could send me some. Kate Yup. Kate Yup's insane. No one's gonna throw up Bregman or Altuve. They're gonna get pounded. What are you talking about? They're gonna get. It's gonna be. Is that what you're referring to, Casey? Are they gonna get beamed? You're a racist, Chad, and a son of a bitch. Taste sensation. So does anybody like Enya? Because I have this Enya thing that I was working on. Oh yeah, Greg, there's gonna be fights. Somebody today was like, I can't remember who it was. They thought they were being traded. And they were deciding if they were planning out how they were going to hit Altuve, or I think, or something like that. God, you guys, I don't know why. bully Vaughn so much. Anything but play a good game of baseball. So Only Time by Enya. Then I'm going to open some cards. Which is this is not an easy version of it, so I won't mess it up. See, already messing up. It's tough. I don't know. All right. Anyways, let's move on from that. The Warden of Cell Block D. I'm going to go up, and then I'm going to just want to see what I missed. Venus, like Batman. Yeah, and he's got like a Enigma type sound for sure. I like Cockatoo Twins as well. I think they're great. Bruise on the left side. Total Cologne signs with Monk. Baseball League. I love Enya, and it's great. This is make a regular for. I don't think he's. I think that even if he plays great, I don't think it matters. Plug. As far as his reputation goes, you think he's going to be hated for? What are you doing? This made me nervous. Pearl Jam, Jeremy, what's up, Natty M? I will, if you stick around. Black Sox, don't. Whoa. Ram Jam, I don't know Ram. I know who they are, but I don't know how to play them. I saw that they announced the Rage Against the Machine headlining a festival, and people were going absolutely crazy. He's here. Fall Creek. It looks like a Godin, doesn't it? It's not. It's a Harley Bentley. But you're right. It does look a lot like a Godin. If he is down here, yeah. If he's down here, he's in big trouble for sure. I don't know if Hinch will, but I know that Core will probably be back in Boston. Joe, you're a mean person. Throwing coconuts at people's face like you're Rowdy Piper. You have zero problems. The grit, I mean, like, it isn't just like picking signs and things like that. It it's conspiracy, like it's big, and there's titles involved, and there are you know, when I don't know, I think it is I'm surprised you don't have a bigger problem with it. How tall are you, Novin? Yes, I did, Maddie. I got this the other day. Liz, can you grab me a Coke? I'm too lazy to get up. But you're 6'3"? Okay. Oh, yeah. James, I saw him live many years ago. But yeah, I dig his sound. As I get older, I like his music more. How they still the championship is incredible to me. Well, I think, I don't know. Did they know that they were cheating, though? If you don't know and they're doing that, if they were wearing buzzers. What are you eating? What? Reese's? Where do you get those? Why you hide them from me? Yeah, you did. You hid the candy from me. His pickup is it's from a Baldwin organ. Really? Twin Peaks soundtrack? I love the Twin Peaks soundtrack. I love Twin Peaks. One of my favorite shows ever. No Coke and root beer, no Moxie. Moxie doesn't come in diet around me, and I have to drink diet soda or I'll get too big. Reese Witherspoon? What's Reese Witherspoon's best movie? And there is one right answer. Reese McGuire, right? Didn't he just get busted playing with himself in a parking lot? Twin Peaks. Laura's seemed really good too. Or Laura's. Tuning is G6. I'm not doing that. But. Tom, I really suggest looking at this. I'll give you the website. If you're interested in buying some super high quality, dirt cheap instruments, Harley Benton. It's very good. Looks like Sunday March. Yeah, I like Reese's Pieces the best. So Chet, it is Freeway. I think that's her best movie. Oh, wait a minute. No. Venus is right. American Psycho. She wins. Pleasantville was good too. Natty, what do you do for work? Hey Liz, what's your favorite Reese Witherspoon movie? You don't have one? Get out of here. Just leave this house. Oh, the one where she was driving drunk? Hey, Kevin? We were talking about you and your spat with Alyssa Milano earlier. Legally Blonde is, I've never seen it. Election? Huh? Fix it? That's fine. What is election with Fair was cool. Who's an election? You know, Matthew Broderick killed somebody. Right, drunk driving. I'll always mention that. Yeah, Freeway's cool. Freeway 2 is not so cool. With shoot, the girl fusing orange is new black. Broderick's really never reached out to the family of the victim. What's the main kind of, like, around here? It's bar pizza. It's very thin, like almost personal size. I don't care for bar pizza. I don't know if James is still here. James owns a pizzeria, Fall Creek. This was made in, I think, probably Indonesia. I'm guessing. The company Harley Benton is out of Japan. Tolman is German. How would you describe bar pizza, James? It's like personal size, super crispy, very greasy. Not Totino's, but I do like Totino's. Fenway's nice. It's fun time. Shaka, what's up, dude? Haven't seen you for a while. Hope all is well. Rose McGowan, she does not look healthy, mentally healthy anymore. Yeah, something's wrong with her. They serve tombstones. I have a bunch of tombstone. They're like, they almost look like pogs. They're little cardboard circles that football teams, I think. Virtuoso Dr. Otker. I never heard of that pizza. I like, I guess, you know, if you, I do have a lot of pogs, Jay, actually. I guess I like New York style pizza. Funkin', what's up, man? I need to come up with an entrance for Funkin'. were talking about discontinued foods. And I mentioned to my girlfriend always, every time she makes this ice cream called Frugenglaschen. I like buffalo chicken pizza. I like buffalo chicken anything. Well, that was what we talked. Turtle pies was the one that I always think of when I think of discontinued. Is turtle pies. Butterfinger BBs? I thought they still made those. It was your birthday today? PB Crisps, peanut butter boppers. Wills, what's up, man? What is 3x5 and 2x5? Something Dave hates? Your penis? Going a little fast for me. Cheese balls. The original cheese balls are back. I thought Benjamin Rainforest Crunch, Tombstone pizzas in Medford, Wisconsin. Interesting. I assumed it was Tombstone, like a Western. I eat all pies. You know, I like pies too. I love pies. There's no pie I think I don't like. Could you come up with a business idea of what? Huh? 40 years, it's not too late to start. Ecto Cooler. Fits in a penny sleeve and something, David. Again, you're on what to do with all the. What are you talking about, Joe? Base cards? Ilios is straight rubbish. Oh, so Venus, you've had Frugenglaschen. I don't remember it existing, but she always talks about it. So this is what pizza in my area looks like. I'll show you. Cape Cod Cafe. This is like a big one. If you like Barstool Sports, Dave Portnoy, this is like where he started doing the reviews. This is his favorite pizza. I'm not a huge fan of it, but everybody around here loves it. So you can see how crispy the no, she's not, Dan. She's absolutely insane. Bonbons. Every time I hear bonbons, I think of Peggy Bundy. Tumbleweeds or shakies? I don't think that's in my area. I've never had a deep dish pizza like Chicago style, but I don't know if I'd really even like that. We have Papagino's, which is James. I don't know if you know Papagino's, but it's a chain around here, and I really like it. I think it's really good. The Papa, what the hell was it? The folded thing from Papadilla or something like that from Papa John. Never, yeah, Papagino's. They've been around since like the 70s. I've not seen them outside of New England. They're like New York style pizza, really good. Silent cloud with weed infused business makes my mouth water. Kind of small instead of trying. Oh, the squares, yeah. A turtle pie was made, I think it was Hostess, that it was Ninja Turtle. It was like a Boston Eclair, or not Boston. I was saying Boston Cream Pie. It was like an Eclair, but with like green colored thing for the Ninja Turtles. Hey Nick, how are you tonight? I don't know what leaf paw gum is. I know I like Beeman's. Joe, you're out of here. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. I'm still not sure what you meant about business idea, but yeah, the Ninja Turtle cream pie, yeah, for sure. I had sweet turtle pies and Super Bowl sweet, double dipped in that green frosting. Bear claws are good. Chocolate pies. I don't know what pal gum is. I'm not tired. I will be in about 45 minutes, though. Well, if I find any more, hopefully I will. Leaf sweet pal gum. I don't know. What flavor is it? Jay, so I missed it, James. What are you talking about? Like, what's the real? You're talking about the squares of the real pizza? Real turtle pie is chocolate cream pie drizzled with caramel chocolate. That all sounds so good, really good. Except for the pecans, I don't really the nuts on stuff, but I don't mind it. I just love it. Penny candy cheap. Okay, thin and squares. Yeah, I've heard that from. Well, I've seen the videos that Connecticut's supposed to have like a really great pizza. Beastie Boys. Yeah, which song? Yeah, James is the pizza king around these parts. And you're like the crust on you sent me your crust is strange looking. I don't mean that in a bad way, but it's jagged, right? It's um the Noid. Is that Domino's? Crimped. You're okay, you're crimped. What are sales like this time of year? Oh, Chicago. California pizzas are, I don't know. I've had some of the California Pizza Kitchen, I think it is. It's definitely not my type of pizza. I'm sure it's Noise Donruss. Okay. I don't think I've ever had Domino's in my life. They don't seem to be around my area. No, Domino's. Yeah, I'm thinking of something else. Pizza Hut. I don't think we don't no Pizza Huts around. California doesn't quite get pizza. Yeah, I'm with you. What's the best? What is Vegas known for? Food. Ever eaten at your pie? This is a Subway pizza corn. Never heard of it. every year I order Domino's like once. I'm like, I'm gonna try it, see if it's better, and every year I'm disappointed, and I'm saying I'm never going there again. Yeah, the buffets, but there's nothing. I mean, it's like no food that they're known for specializing in. $1 hot dogs that are 2 feet long. I think I would die if I went to Vegas. I think I would die. Okay. So let's do this. I don't remember ever having Little Caesars. I know I have, but I don't remember eating it, tasting it. Blueberry Hill. '87 Donruss. So Novin, you have 1. Greg has 2, and Mike has 1. Hey, Juice, you change your avatar. It's all black. Novin, pick your poison. If you don't get the bow, I think I could probably send you one. I'm pretty sure I have extras. How are you, Juice? Why is your avatar all black? Here, you pick. I'm going to be right back. I got to get something, and then we'll open this up. All right. I showed it. People saw it. You've got none of them? Hey, Brad. Good morning. Pizza subs. Which did you want? Which stack? Bottom left? Okay. No, they were quiet. I didn't know that they existed until your video. Your video. See on the bottom. Who's on the bottom? Jose, Chef Weirdy. So let me put on music, actually. Last time we opened this, I thought we got quite a few bows out of it. Who got them? I feel like, was it you, Kevin, or James? I can't recall. You were not subbed to me? How were you not subbed to me? I didn't, the box was already falling apart. Just getting music to put on the back. Copyright free. James told me, I think it was, he has like, Bo Jackson has 7,000 cards on, is it ComC? All right, here we go. Tom Seaver. I always forget that he played for the Sox. Lynn. Yeah, Greg. I'm with Greg. He was just a great athlete. Kurt Ford, Jacoby, Gibson, Kevin Bass. Jay Pylon loves Kevin Bass. Are there any errors in this? I'm sure there are. You just get bored and change your avatar. Dude's got a neck on him. Good God. Makes a distinctive sound. What sound is that? Holler Ron Darling. I like these Sox unis. I like them a lot better than the modern Sox. Eck. Ozzy. Not Junior. No. McGriff is 86. Donruss. Yeah. Good old Doyle Alexander. Mike Schmidt. So, did anybody go out and do anything fun today for Valentine's Day? Sammy Stewart had a bad life. Wow, that is a terribly cut card. You don't like this? I love the 70s uniforms. Wait, 70s unis? Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm trying to picture them. Oh, that sounds. We were going to do sushi too, but decided to order in. Ricky Fortin. Here's Who. Steve Balboni. Gator. Wrote a poem, made sweets. I ordered roses from Costco, bought some cakes, wrote a poem, and made sweet love. It was sweet and sour chicken. Still good. I'd probably take the sweet and sour chicken over sweet love. Costco is the best. Red Robin, never been there. You worked your ass off tonight, Nick. Got to fund the car addiction somehow. It's a burger place, right? Grand Theft Auto, Tony Gwynn. Very well-centered Tony Gwynn. Oh, sort of. Yikes. Keep your kids away from him. Tom, thanks for hanging out if you're leaving. Tom, so I want to do in the future some more guitar stuff, just guitar oriented streams, more guitar videos. I'll have one out hopefully tomorrow. Dark. Goggle guy. Lots of goggle guys. Stay away from my son, Pete Ladd. What would be your walk-up music? The Crying Game. Which I watched the other day. I've never seen it until recently. Cal Daniels, Bill Salazar. That face you make after you murder a small animal. Weird looking dude. Hey, Will Clark, rookie. Pretty well centered. Let me see that picture, Jane. Hold on. Whoa. I don't remember ever seeing those unis before, but I don't like them. I am with you. Where are these? Yeah, it's a little odd. Yeah, you're probably right, Juice. Casey's favorite, Will the Dill. I'll top load that before I send it. Yeah, we stayed in, Joe. I went to Walmart, not the rated rookie we're looking for. We ordered Italian. Did I just go through these? I did just go through these, right? Just in case. Ted Kaczynski's Tanks. Ted Kaczynski, this a Unabomber. As punishment. Bond is not a rated rookie, correct. Another of the wrong rated rookie. Yeah, you want to learn, there's a Dwight. You want to learn more chords, harmony. Well, Steve Lyons, Clemens. I suggest looking up a guy named Ted Green. Billy sample card was in the last pack. Oh, why do you like that card? A guy named Ted Green. He's passed away quite a while ago, but he was such an absolute harmony master. So again, Novin, if you don't get the bow, I think I can send you one. Lou Whitaker. How old do you think Ron Karkovice is in this picture? The best. Not even close, James. See, He's 24 years old in this picture. Like, that can't be right. Can it? Born in 63. I can't believe that he's 24. Like, he's got crows, he's got wrinkles around the corner of his eyes. Born August 8th, 1963. I don't know. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. He pulled a pool host. Mike East. Billy Joe Robideau. Is there ever been a person that looks more like a Billy Joe Robideau than Billy Joe Robideau? Ericard? Yeah, I think he was just blind. So final tack of this. I have a lot of Bo Jackson stuff, so I will hook you up. True, some people just age. Steve Sachs. This looks like the Golden State Killer police sketch. Shame we we're looking for Cal Daniels or Dan Schatzeder cards. Macho, Nightingale, Guy, Rick Rodan, Andres Galarraga, second year card, I think. You got 3 cards left. And you will finish on a Billy Sample. So, unfortunately, no bow, but I will take care of you. You will get a bow. Anyways, bonus bow. You could just call it a bonus. Next, Mike. Pick your yeah, that last pack was pretty bad, man. I'm sorry. Do you want top left, top right, or bottom right? Where's my food? I didn't say I was providing food. I just said that you can eat free. By the way, I'm gonna show a picture that Novin texted me earlier, because we all know. I mean, the Sable lamp is James. So Novin has a Sable lamp as well, but it's got no Sabos in it. It's full of Dennis lamp cards, which is, I'm kind of pissed at myself that I didn't think about putting Dennis lamp cards in here. But what did you get, James? I saw an order. Matty, which rated rookie? The bow? Yeah, Dennis lamp. Watch the first card behind this be a Bo Jackson. Nope, it's a Dave Maggot fan. Now, so this pointing out that the corner is a little bit dinged on these, on this one at least. I don't remember this card existing. I've opened up so much 87 Donruss. I don't remember this Conseco. And why does he look like that? $90.91. Okay, man. Cat food breath, Quisenberry. Man, these are some Chuck Finley. Got some bad corners on this pack, so might have to. Spaghetti. Oh, there's the McGuire. And luckily the corner's not messed up on the Tom Lampkin. Dickey. So some of the corners on these are banged up, but this one's good. They'll all be top loaded. All the good ones. Big man. Hey, I think Chet's gone. See, Zane Smith doesn't look so creepy. It's only when he opens his mouth. Oil barrels, or I thought those were weights. Dave Stewart, Greg Gagne, Darren Dalton. I always like this picture of Dwight Evans. Just absolutely thrilled to be existing on this planet. Maybe it's the weight of the mustache. Max Parrish. Pedro. Donnie Matz. Venus. Von Hayes. Man, these are cut really funky. Big hits, you'll see oil barrels. Jim Rice. Love some Rice. Pete Rose. I want George Brett. That is a factory defect in the card. Joe Johnson, Nate Snell. Reese McGuire. James. How stupid do you have to be to do that? So he was just jerking off in a parking lot? Like, to be a Major League Baseball player and to jerk off in a parking lot. What do you, yeah, probably. So, Venus, look up the trailer for a new movie. The trailer just came out yesterday, the day before. Yeah, I think Reese McGuire just got caught jerking off in a parking lot. Called The Green Knight. Still, even if that's the case, I don't know. You just I would just find a friggin' bathroom or something. Oh, he was driving and jerking. Even better. Yeah, the Blue Jays catcher, Matty. That Reese McGuire. I'd like your opinion on it, Venus, what you think of it. Greg, did we make any progress with the Tim Raines? With the filling that spot? Yikes. It's looks like Blatter from Beyond Thunderdome. Just put a little dude on his back, put Altuve on his back, and we'll remake the movie. Eric Davis, not rookie, but Saberhagen. Like Woodson, Ricky. Yeah, you picked the Because he was parked in a parlor watching porn on his phone. He told me I was okay place to master. So Reese McGuire is just stupid then. Your hero, who, Kevin? Reese? Oh, cool. Elkanon? I hope so. Hey, buddy. Oh, there you go. You did choose the right side. What are you doing, goof? Can't have these, Donruss. Yeah, he's here. I just keeping him off the card area. Here, go sit in packs. It's a bit off center, but it still looks pretty sharp. Novin, do you need one of these as well? Because I think I have quite a few Bonds rookies as well. Bonds. Come on, relax, bud. Poor Rob Woodward. Mike Diaz, Hesketh, Carlton, Vita, Coles, Canseco, Nelson. Good old John Misercock. Or is it Miser Rock? It's Miser Rock, not Misercock. My bad. Okay, so you have the 87 Bonds. PSA 10 Schilling, 100 sold listings. This card, look at this. I'm not making fun of him. Tim Tuffle is saying it looks like they're running out of ink. Looked like a PSA 10 Bonds. We don't talk about those 86 Mets around here, Kevin. You talking about the Bonds that we just pulled? I think it was a bit off-centered. Yeah, I'm really super excited for it. Probably more excited for that movie than I've been in it. Well, the last movie I was really excited for like that, Kirby, was Mandy, Jim Rice. So pretty good, man. You got the McGuire. Oh, you on the one you got a few days ago? Nice. McGuire and Bonds, so you did pretty well. So that's the story. The Green Knight is a story of Lonnie Smith. Yeah, also a solid psychopath. Didn't he plan on killing his manager at one point? Story of Sir Gawain, King Arthur's nephew. Jim Rice doesn't look like a man's man. Sure does. And the last two spots are Greg's. So yeah, that's King Arthur's nephew, and this is in the Arthurian legends. He goes up looking for the Green Knight to kill the Green Knight, and there's all this temptation and things like that. So the guy that I'm really excited for, the guy's doing is a great director, and Well, thanks for buying in, Mike. Congrats on your cards. You had the junk wax. I do. Taco meat. I don't say Dave. If you're making fun of me, I don't say Dave Dave though. Hard. It's H-A-H-D, not Howard. I once got 10 Lonnie Smiths in a Fairfield. I don't know why that's funny to me. Remember, 3 different World Series with the Phillies car. Interesting. There's a video on Lonnie Smith on YouTube about when he was planning on killing somebody. His man, I think it was his manager. Yeah, I am left-handed. Are you? You want another stack? Well, you can ask Greg if he'll give up one of his. You got one here. I love 87 Donruss. And everybody loves 87 Donruss. Greg, by the way, I also have your basketball cards I need to send you. The ones, the archives. Oh, shoot. I have to open some other stuff. I forgot all about it. I got enough junk wax to last a lifetime. Your son's a lefty. Certain things really suck about being left-handed. Like opening can openers are a nightmare. Notebooks, just constantly getting ink all over your hands. This dude looks like he's about to pop. Good God. 6'5", 210. That dude's not 210. I don't remember. You were here, weren't you? We opened it on yikes. Darryl Strawberry after a small stroke. So I have a book. I read all the Arthurian legends and King Arthur and all that stuff, and it wasn't for me. I didn't really. Maybe it was a translation. I don't know, but it was kind of boring. But the Green Knight was cool. Stuff with Merlin is cool. Okay, I'll see if I have one. I can't. I just don't remember. Sorry. The father from the TV show Good Times. Who is the dad in that? 2 or 3 World Series? I don't know. The turtle. Excalibur was cool. That's why I'm so like Sword and Sorcery movies are pretty dead. Y11. It's I'm really psyched. That's a great card. A great Kirby Bucket card. Actually, I would say this for me. This is probably one of the most iconic cards there are. So yeah, the '80s had tons of Sword and Sorcery movies, and then they kind of died out, you know. So hopefully, this is cool enough to induce some more. That's the Yanks. Dodgers? Did he win with the Dodgers? Good old Franklin Stubbs. That's half smile. That's a real creepy smile you got there, Mike Bilecki. Double voids. Make a wish. Bobby Bowe, rookie. Newman. Excalibur, you had, I like Deathstalker, even though they're super schlocky, tits and ass movies. Fire and Ice, the Ralph Bashki cartoon with a fake pose. Yeah, very fake. Rafael Palmeiro, rated rookie. 60,000 for Nolan Ryan. Which Nolan Ryan? I can't click it right now. There is no PSA 10 Ryan rookie, if I recall, right? Go ahead, top 0. Reggie. That dude has got a mouthful. 70 tops is a top 3. Okay. I think BITG was talking about that. There was no 10s and nice Ryan Sandberg. Davis Schmidt. Yeah, there you go. There's a McGuire. Another one. Another one. I think the Astros are going to get the business on the road. I didn't know that, Taco. About Palmeiro. I was not watching a lot of baseball then. Yes, we did, Dallas. We did find one Bonds. 2 McGuires is a second McGuire. And 1 Will Clark. You work in Dallas? Mutual Young's cards. 4 Worlds. 3 with the you won 3 with the Yankees? Hey, card man. How are you doing? I got a few cat. What are you doing? Are you on your We wanted to sit in the window. It's so cold. Okay. Send this to somebody who collects. Why don't we give it away instead? You want to give it away? 88 tops traded. Or wait, no, actually, Nova, do you need this? I'm with Greg than that. If you need this, I'll just put it in your pile. Nolan Ryan cheated. Okay, so you want to give it away, Greg? Somebody in the chat, we can do it after this. You need the Maddox? So you said? Okay, cool. What is that schlub, Bob Stanley? What are y'all's favorite books? Everybody tell me your favorite book, if you have one. I was watching some of the Maddox, the game. I think it was against the Cubs. He pitched a complete game in like 76 pitches or something like that. Hey, buddy. Whole gang of 8s. Dallas, your stuff is in the mail. It'll probably be there Monday. A lot of stuff. Your Patreon cards and your 89 Donruss box. I really hope there's a Griffey in there. What is a book? It's a thing that, oh, this is what you want, your Temptations. Count of Monte Cristo. Never read that. I should. I swear if there's no Griffey. I don't mind buying you another box at all. I just want you to pull the Griffey out of there. Wayne Gretzky's autobiography. What are some good Wayne Gretzky's facts for someone like me that doesn't know anything about him? Goose. I will let you know, Joe, for sure. Oh, there you go. There's your Maddox, and a very nice looking Maddox. That a little off center, but I've never seen Mark 9 pitch innings where you blink the Arizos. Maddox with that creepy Count of Monte Cristo mustache. Yeah, he does look Asian in this a bit. Jack Howell, Jim Gantner, Johnny Ray, not Barry Bonds, Greg Walker, Jim Morrison, and Ken Landro. Side. A minute. Who admitted to pissing the pants during a game? Yeah, I'm hoping we get the bow out of these. Murphy? Are we missing any cards other than the bow? Diamond King's Greg Walker. Yeah, the corner on this is banged up. Chet, Ozzie Guillen, Manny Trillo's got a bad corner. James, just so BITG has your Ken Griffey Jr. I really can't wait to see what that comes back as. I know that there's a lot of stuff. Oh, Larkin, that's right. A lot of stuff with PSA right now. Okay, cool. Guillen's rookie. I don't know. You're missing Mike Trout? No, I don't think so. PSA 9s mess with my OCD. Actually, a PSA 9 Greg Maddox would be fine. Like older, anything older, but if it's a modern card, I generally get a little weirded out by 9s. Steve Gravy. Why do you dislike him? What did Ozzie Guillen do? Favorite Griff. Where's that bow? James, is SGC the ones with the matte, the black? Trying to picture the SGC. Yeah. Tayeti and Ramiro, Camacho. So 3 more packs. Yeah, their labels are pretty. Yeah, they look like they were made on a typewriter, kind of. Kevin McReynolds, Parker. Come on, Bo. PSA 10 Plunk. Ugh. I know that people like that. I think that part of it, like, they like the way they look. That vintage look about him. Greg Swindell, Benito Santiago. This was a hot card when I remember when I was a kid. This was had some value. He was a really good catcher. Goes in the next pack, the last pack. All right. Jeff Deadman. Deadman. Jill Murphy. Final pack. A Horner. A Nico Horner. All right. Come on. Chet. Ozzy. Trilo. Eddie Murray. So we are bowless, but we did pretty good. Hey, Phil. We found Johnny Ray, but not the errors in the opening day, not the regular 87. PSA is over $1 million. Yeah, but someone also, Greg, I think it was Greg, said they got a class action lawsuit against him today. Yeah, we didn't see no Ryan. There was no Ryan. We did get the Maddox rookie. We got the Maddox, the 2 McGuires, Will Clark. No, I'll send you one anyways. So let's give this McGuire away. How do you want to do it, Greg? Dallas, did you see the Baez I pulled, or the short print? Santiago, yeah. Wheel of Death takes too long right now. Let's just do like pick a number or something. I do like Wheel of Death more, but no bow, no lock. Yeah. Somebody said they had a lawsuit against them today. Class action lawsuit. Let's see if I can find it. I pulled the Baez short print out of 2020. I'll have to find it after, but it's pretty cool looking. From 1 to 1 billion. Easy. Trivia question, okay. But it's easy to cheat on trivia. I'm not saying that anybody here is a cheater, but P6, and they gave me a 9.6. Wait a minute. You're going to ask the question then. And you have 10 seconds to answer. I don't know what the question is. I think we should just do pick a number. I think because people are on delays too. Oh, somebody confronted them? Who won in batting title with the lowest batting average in what year? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, lucky he got it. Lucky got it on my end. Kevin, I will let you know what's up with the blasters. I don't know what I'm doing with them yet. And I know a lot of people want them. Oh, that's right. It was 68. But Dallas is going to start PC and Reese now. So, Lucky, close enough. It's up to Greg. It's close enough for me. I'm fine with 68 or 69. It's just James, let me see what you got. Uh, 90-91 upper deck hockey. Okay. I'll go get that. And James, as soon as the pin comes in, I will wire you over a big old chunk of dollar bills. If you feel comfortable doing it that way. Does anybody want the Palmero? So the packs are kind of mixed up in here. They're not in stack. They got a little mixed up. So I'm just gonna grab random 9. So that's cool. I think it's 9. Yeah. Mike, all right. You want the Rafael Palmeiro? Let me do that now, or I will not remember. I remember how excited I was to pull that Palmeiro when I was a kid. We did this before, right, James? I have a box of stuff for you. Did you get any holograms out of this? You know, just, hey, Google, remind me at 5:30 a.m.
Okay, on Saturday at 5:30 a.m. What's the reminder?
Rafael Palmeiro, 1987 Donruss.
Sorry, I can only set reminders for a specific point in time. What time do you want to be reminded?
5:30 a.m.
Sure, I'll remind you on Saturday at 5:30 a.m.
I like the holograms in these. Yeah, 3,000 hits, 500 home runs. That's pretty crazy. I saw something that Alex Rodriguez might be buying the Mets. Now I have these if anybody wants to test their luck. I have 4 of them. 3 packs, factory seal packs, 1 red, white, and blue pack, 1 special card. They're from 2018. I saw some good rookies come out of here, but it's hit or miss. So she sounded perturbed. She's a bitch. I don't like her. We don't get along. Oops, I got to get out to get copyright. I'm too stern. All right. I do not know who these, except for some big names like Troy Looney. Man, they're not just upside down; they're upside down and backwards. Alan Bester, Tom Laidlaw, Gerald Gallant, Dick Graham, Ron Francis, Pat LaFontaine. I do know him. Mark Jensen's. Chilinis, Michael Pettit, and Tommy Albolin. How long before hockey is but you thought what was that? Eh? Five perfect, 2 innings on 3-7. Hold on. What are you talking about, Codman and John? And what blast? Oh, sweet. You got a hologram. I don't know who it is. There's me. It looks like I can't tell who that is. And the camera's not going to pick it up. And it doesn't say on the back. Sergio Monesso. Rob Rouse, Paul McDermott. How long before hockey bans fighting? Joel Otto, Troy Murray, Patrick Waugh, Quinn is probably. I assume you're talking about hockey players, Kevin. Rob Blake, Rich Sutter. Fighting is getting close to being banned. Steve Richard. Rob Blake. Sean Burke. Steve Weeks. How would that affect the game? I mean, I would imagine the response from fans would be pretty negative. Maloney, Gerald Diduck, Don Werpe? I don't know. Rob Brown, Sean Burr, Brett Hull. So what hockey, if I go to is there anything I should be looking for with hockey cards when I go to the store? Mark Messier, I do know him. Barry Peterson, Murray Barron, Mike Modano. It's not a Modano rookie, is it? Big dude, 6'3". I thought he was, for some reason, I imagined him smaller. John Morris. Gaetan Duchesne, Upper Deck Series 1. It sells out really quick in my area. I don't know if it's everywhere, but that's a rookie. The Modano. OPT Platinum. You gotta have to tell me who to slab in these. Dallas, I opened up one value pack in that video. That's it. Greg Muni, Greg Hoggard, was incredible in NHL 94. I never had a Super Nintendo. My plan tonight was, depending on how the stream went, how fast it went, depending on how many people were here. If it was a dead stream tonight, I was going to do the breaks, and then I was going to stream PlayStation tonight. Paul Reinhardt. Do that. Maybe tomorrow night I'll stream the PlayStation. I have the new Star Wars game I haven't played yet. Pierre Turgeon, Paul McLean. Nice mustache. Nice stash. Darren Turcotte. Theon Fleury. I'm getting really excited, Greg, about the Ray Bork, the fantasy baseball, Kevin Hatcher. Glenn Healy, Alan Kerr, Dale Hunter, Steve Casper, John Chavit, Vincent Randu. Dallas, what's your team's name? There's another Mike Modano. Is it Modano? Is that how you say it, or Modano? Bradshaw. Mike Gartner. Mark Messier. Should I sleeve Messier? I don't know. A to the Rizzo. Okay. Ron Francis and Sean Chambers. Mo Dono. Okay. Okay, don't sleeve him. Kevin, how was your Valentine's Day with your girl? I saw in your video you said that she was coming over. It was a good one. Greg Hostelowski. Ika Sinsalo. Michael Goulet. Jimmy Carson. Sean Burke. Wayne Gretzky. Let's leave that. So it's going to go, you said snake style. Is that what it was? So first 1 through 12 pick, and then 12, whoever picked last picks first the next round. What do you do in Vegas? Fish tacos? What kind of fish in the tacos? Because that's important. Alexander Mogenly. Should I sleeve him? I know he's a good player. Scott Young and Ryan Mullen. Orange Ruffy? Never heard of that. Snake draft. Stefan LeBeau. Daniel Shank, excuse me. Gordon Deenan. I think the only fish tacos I've had. I used to make it with tilapia. Jeff Courtnall, Tom Barrasso, Jimmy Carson, Michael Goulet, John Morris. That's a sick looking card. This Brian Bellows. It's so cheesy looking. Go to Vegas, spend all your money. That sounds like a fun time. You can just send it to me next time. Orange Ruffy can live to be 200. What's it taste like? John Bice. I'm going to change this music. Don't worry. Gordon Murphy. Chris Terreri. I'm easy, Greg, on the draft. I can do whenever it works for everybody. I used to love Brian Fellows on Saturday Night Live. Did your cards come in yet, Kevin? The wacky cards? I can do it on stream. Whatever you guys want. Randy Wood. Jeff Norton. Steve Thomas. Haley Eklund. Rick Zombo. Stuart Gavin. That sounds like a real fun time. Neil Broughton. Jason Herter. Star rookie. John Van Biesbrock. Bill Ranford. Peter, that guy. I'm not going to even attempt to say his name. And checklist. Just one more pack. Kevin, if I have more, you can have them as well. I think I do. send them your way. Peter Zezel, or Zezel, John Tucker, Brent Ashton, Gary Nyland, Jacques Cloutier, Randy Lado, yep, Dorian Ferrion, Fleury, Jeff Smith, Kirk McLean, Pierre Turgeron, Ron Sutter, and Doug Smale. That's the final. Yeah, I don't have any emotional attachment to the wacky packages. I never had them growing up. And then this, you can kind of, I don't know if you guys can make out that face. Sleeve Turgeron, okay. Now I have to check. I have some other stuff to open for Recycler who's not here. Lady Spitfire sent me a bunch of stuff this morning. So he bought oh, the back of the hologram is nothing. It's blank. It's a camera. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if you could. I feel like I want to say it looks like a Red Wings. I don't know. Okay, let me go get a couple packs of basketball for recycling. Yasserman, Shanahan. Right back. Cool, man, Novin. I look forward to it. Your stuff should be in this coming week. It's a pretty big box of stuff. I'm so close to being caught up on all packages, and it feels so good. My brother's really good at poker if he ever comes in here. So this is for Recycler, the last pack of the NBA archives, which are very cool, suggested by Mr. Jones here, and 2 fat packs of 91, 92 basketball. Just looking for the Matumbo. All right, James. I will text you if the pin comes in tomorrow. I'll text you. You could send me the information. I'll send over. If not, I expect hopefully Monday. I don't know how long does it take. Hopefully quick. But either way, I will keep you updated. These are great. And have a good night, James. Dude, you sent me a great package. Honest to God, being here and hanging out is more than enough. Sean Elliott, Brad Doherty, Danny Manning. What's this? Oh, we won one of these. That's sure. I don't think we pulled one of these last time. Master photo. Johnny Newman, Terry Catledge, Charles Barkley, Mark Jackson, Gary Payton. Man, these look good at 90 tops. Richardson, Simmons, Mark Eaton, and Greg Anthony. You guys watch Phil's polls or whatever? They were not searched. I don't know. Oh, you're talking about the ones you sent me. Well, they might have been searched. I think you're talking about the ones we did tonight. They could have been. I wonder if anybody here, I doubt it, anybody who was ever part of the Stadium Club, you get limited edition cards, Topps magazine, you get a personalized Stadium Club membership card, and special search by me. Lies, I don't search packs. Ruins the fun. So I'm told. I was Phil's post when he would like one time mention playing. I was like, you were part of the Stadium Club, so you might. I was not. I'm actually on eBay right now. Stadium Club membership card. Cool. You can get them on eBay for like $1. They gave you a keychain. Lucky. Otis Thorpe, Stockton, checklist, Brad Doherty. Rick Fox, who did not die in the helicopter crash. Is this Fat Lever? Lafayette Lever? They also call them Fat, right? Dale Ellis. Karl Malone. That's a cool photo. That is Fat. Ron Harper, Steve Smith. Phil, how's your job going? Ron Anderson and Larry Nance. Fats. That's Domino. Huh? The mailman? I only caught him in my bed one time. And paid me off in UPS packages. Hey, Shalani. Good morning. How are you doing? We have a James Worthy. I like these. These are fun. The draft pick cards. All right, Greg. Well, congrats on your Maddox rookie. Glad you got what you wanted. And I will talk to you in between streams, I'm sure. Classic, I Need Help, David Robinson, Gerald Wilkins, AC Green, Tyrone Bogues, 5'3", Tyrone Bogues, Eric Floyd, Joe Dumars, Sidell Threat, Reggie Lewis, Ken Norman. Do you guys like the 87 darker like this? Or the normal 87 tops? Rodney McRae, Charles Smith, Derek Coleman, Dennis Rodman. I was going to do, starting tonight, actually, or today, you like them lighter, Casey? Excuse me, a series on, I have a book. It goes through all the different periods of, the Renaissance period, the Romantic period, classical, Baroque period, classical guitar, and it gives examples. So what I wanted to do is do a series where I briefly go over the composer, and then I play an example of this, a short, maybe a minute and a half. I have all the sheet music. I have everything for it. I have everything written out for each composer. So it would be a series going over each one. And I was trying to think of a graphic that would be good for that. Patrick Ewing, Kurt Rambis. I like Kurt Rambis. Luke Longley, Mark Aguirre, Kevin Johnson, Ronnie Seekley. You like it normal? Glenn Rivers, Kenny Anderson, Dikembe, Manning, Michael Cage, Nick Anderson, and Sean Kemp. That's great. I like Sean Kemp in 90 tops. Looks fantastic. So yeah, I don't know. You're my go-to when it comes to visual stuff. Well, the 90 tops, I have a couple of Bo Jacksons in 90 tops at Recycler. I bought one, and he sent me one of the Tops all-time fan favorites. And man, does it 90 tops looks so good with a gloss on it. Good night, Mike. Thanks for buying in and supporting, and congrats on your hits. Hakeem, the African Green, Larry Johnson, Del Curry. 86 looks really good with the purple too. Sherman Douglas, Chris Morris, Kenny Smith, Cedric Ceballos. There's your MJ. Scott Skiles, Chuck Pearson, Thurl Bailey, and Cliff Robinson. 1 second. MJ's gonna be top loaded. Are you for really, Kevin? Is it really a $30 card? You cat DVDs. Crazy. Honestly, I assume this was like a dollar card. because the box is pretty cheap. It's a beautiful card. I love it. What would be a new version of these modern times? A new version of these for modern times you could happen. Kind of tempted to go buy, not go buy, go grab some of that optic basketball. Open up a value pack. But I know I shouldn't. Vernon Maxwell, Byron Scott, Alvin Robertson, John Paxson, Rex Chapman, Jeff Malone, Stacey Ogman, Mookie Blaylock, PSA 10, Isaiah. I would imagine these are very easy to get in high grade. Ralph Sampson, Michael Williams, excuse me. There's his A. Keen. Yeah, that's a. Do you prefer this over his normal rookie? Because I think I do. Seven new voicemails. All right, so this is, we're looking for the Dikembe. Stanley Roberts. You like the 86 Flair? Keen. Average about, I think I pulled 3 out of this box, Kevin. So yeah, makes sense. Magic Johnson. There we go, right off the bat. Karl Malone. There's the Dikembe. Good pack so far. Jeez. Malone, Johnson, Hakeem, Dikembe. You pull 2 out of your box. How often do you think pull things out of your box, Chris? David Wingate, Larry Johnson, prospect. I see that. Keem Olajuwon, Charles Barkley, Steve Smith, Joe Dumars, Terry Davis, Mark Price, Tyrone Corbin, Doc Rivers, Scott Williams, Sam Mitchell, Kendall Gill. How good was Kendall Gill, or not good? Yeah, this is cool. I'm starting to like basketball cards more. Bernard Winchester. Maybe it's the hype. I don't know. Jim Peterson. Horace Grant. Sidney Green. I know I'm doing it upside down. That's James Donaldson. John Stockton. And Bimbo Coles. I used to call my nephew Bimbo Coles. Bimbo Coles and Lewis Lips. Wait, you're talking about the NBA archives. I'm just looking at the back of this thing. Find the West randomly and Jerry West randomly inserted specially marked cards. Find one of the 2,500 personally autographed Jerry West cards. Would be really nice to find them. Oh, we already got the Mutombo case. It was like one of the first cards. You remember his shoes? Can't remember what they were. What was it? Were they Nikes? They were really cool. Funded a militia in Nigeria? Okay. Didn't know that. Lots of Nigerians live in my area. They're all doctors and professors. Robert Parrish. Nice Larry Bird. So I was watching clips of Magic Johnson the other day. It was on Twitter. And somebody posted some highlights. I have never really watched basketball. So watching the highlights of Magic Johnson was all new. And it was crazy entertaining. He was doing these like no-look passes. And I don't know, I guess that's what they call. And man, it was fun to watch. If you can understand this, you can understand this. Yeah, it was really fun to watch his stuff. And I was also saw some clips on Twitter of like how I guess basketball refs used to be versus how they are now. Like getting in the mic'd up refs, what they were saying was really entertaining. Ricky Pierce, Larry Drew, Dana Barrios, Ainge, Cliff Robinson with that good old eraser head, Steve Alford, Fred Roberts. After this Novum, we'll do 89 Bowman. Randy Brewer, Antoine Carr, Harvey Grant, two Harvey Grants, Kevin Lynch, Larry Stewart. Yeah, these are definitely better than baseball. I'm not really a fan of the early 90s Upper Deck baseball. I think they're pretty boring. 89 is my favorite of the 90s stuff, I think. Darrell Walker, Mark Macon, Greg Sutton, Rory Sparrow. Hey, there's Michael Jordan. I'm excited. I only thing I don't have right now is I don't have the sleeves for. I'm gonna have to put if like any hits are gonna have to go into card savers. So I don't have any sleeves that fit the All-Star skills. Larry Johnson, Sean Kemp, and a Kevin Brooks. So recycler, wherever you are, these are yours. You got the Mutombo. I know you were looking for. Little BBC. So do you have the Griffey out of here? You don't, right? Comeback edition. Now somebody said, I don't know if it's true, I think not 100% accurate, that the reprint cards in this were full of errors, and there's some very valuable ones. I don't recall that being a thing, but which do you want? Bottom left again? It's Griffey or bust. Never pulled it. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Classic. Which do you want? Bottom left, I'm assuming. I think I have one 89 Griffey Bowman, I think. All right, good luck. Really hope you get it. And I hope it's not gummed up. Who's that? Wally Whitehurst. You guys ever see Report of the Week? The kid that does the food reviews? Kind of looks like him. Yikes. What's up, Tim? Hello to you too. Oral? Will Clark looks like confused. I did not like these cards as a kid. I think they were just a bit too plain. Rip Rochelle. Come on, Griffey. I really hope you get it. Fredo Griffin. Harry Sheridan got the gum. Yeah, very, very plain. Blame Dan if you don't get it. These are his. See, here's another thing with these. I don't like these and like the reprint cards with the large white borders. They feel like they're extra, like they should have been cut, and they weren't. Viola. Your boxes are clean. Raphael Santana, Lonnie Smith. Maybe it's the bottom left. Maybe you need to switch it up. Oh, Jose Lean. Your boxes are dirty. Yeah, I can smell them all the way from all the way to Massachusetts. Whitey Ford. Yeah, the TV cards are pretty bad. Steve Avery. Rookie. Yount. Pat Towler got the gum. Steve Bedrosian got that. Dude's got quite a head of hair there. Willie McGee. Bo Jackson. That's a nice looking Bo Jackson. Mike Greenwell. Who's that? Ron Oyster. Love the bottom left. I don't know, man. I haven't seen the bottom left treat you so good yet, though. Rob Deere. Robin Yount. Lots of Brewers in this pack. That's skinny. Yeah, there was a lot of skinny guys. See, like these reprints, I feel like they should have, this was all extra that they need to cut. You know, the guys seem, the bodies right now in baseball are pretty starting February 26th, I'm not accepting any mail. I'm taking a break from how I do. Okay, Tim, I respect that. I understand. Want to take a break to fill your funds. It gets overwhelming. Why that February 26th to April? Is that opening day? Is April 6th? Yogi? Not Ken Griffey Jr. Joey Meyer. Of course, yeah, that's how it's going. It's like trading a team that you don't want. And I just have to change this music. I just realize I'm probably going to get claimed. Oh, I'm sure Taco Meat's gone watching Cash Cody. Taco Meat's addicted to scratch ticket streamers. What do you want to buy later in the year, Tim? Lloyd Bannister. Three more packs. Michael Sharpson. Rags. These are hard to go through. Ashburn. Come on, Griffey. Chat 11. Okay. Slot machine. Yeah, they're all. I don't know. I like this guy, Cash Cody. I like him. I think he's funny. He's got a really good stream going. But a lot of the scratch ticket and a lot of room machines, there's a certain vibe to them that I don't. Sometimes it feels dirty. Top Series 2 and traded, I'm hearing update could be like how Optic basketball is now. No way. There's no way. They print way too much for it to be like Optic. I can't imagine Topps like cutting down that much where it would be that hard to when you think of this update, past update, how many great players were in there. Wait, what do you mean classic? Oops. I thought the Optic basketball had lower print runs. Than the baseball. So your final pack, man, so So that's nice looking. It's full card, Mickey Nail. No Griffey, man. I'm sorry. It sucks. What the hell is all this stuff? These Bowman flakes. I really wanted to get it. If I have extra Griffey, I'll send you another one. I'll send you that with the bow. I don't know if I do. I think I might have one. So they put as much optic basketball as they do as Topps prints baseball. Wait, I was told that the basketball generally has a lower print run than the baseball stuff. Hey, buddy. Oh, what are you doing? Oh. Optic right now is 450. Yeah. No, I'm not saying they don't print a lot. So I just can't imagine any Topps flagship product being as hard to find as like. So if Wander does play really great this year, I mean, just think of the rookie class you had with this past year update, and it's still everywhere, you know. 12,000 Luka PSA 10s in what are you talking about? In this one particular series? That's not Urban. This is my cat. Yeah, I don't know. It's strange to me. What's up, Hamilton Homegrown? The update was easier to find. Yeah, 2018 was easier to find then. 2019 Trout traded box. You talking about 2011 update? Yeah, I got some good pussy. Little old, little beat up, kind of fat, but good. No, come on, dude. What are you doing? Oh, I know. Come here. Go ahead. I don't know. 2011, I was not collecting, but I would venture to guess that in 2011 they weren't printing as much as they are now. I mean, the hobby baseball cards are bigger than ever. They're printing more than ever. I don't know how it was in 2011, but sleeping bag in the closet. My cat likes to go in a closet too. Chihuahua, it's close enough to a cat. See, bud. the cool thing about being allergic to cats, well, there's nothing really cool about being allergic to cats, but if you are allergic to cats, you can develop immunity over time being exposed to them. Like my girlfriend was allergic to cats really bad, and then when she moved in, she was forced to be around it. Come on, dude, come over here. I don't know. We'll see. I just even if, like, say, Wanda Franco plays very well, it's like, who else an update is enough to bring that product up to the kind of craze that Optic has right now. Because, like Kevin said, you're dealing with a different group of collectors, and I from the little bit I've seen with basketball stuff recently, it seems like they certainly are a different group of people. Why did what happened? I think you should get the jersey. I should get the. Well, that I don't disagree with. Base cards are base cards, so. All right, good. All right, well, listen, guys, I'm gonna shut the stream down and I'm gonna go eat. And what the hell? Okay. Yeah, I have a bunch of leftover Valentine's Day's pasta, so I'm gonna stuff my face. Sorry, Novin, that you didn't get the Griffey or the Bond and the bow, but I will send you a bow. And thank you guys all for hanging out. And yeah, that's it. So I will see you. I probably won't stream tomorrow, but maybe Sunday and or Monday. So I will see you guys later. Have a great night, and peace.